Hey, this is Canadian Libertarian. I just want to let anyone out there who sees this video know that if you have any questions or objections to what I espouse in my videos, on my pages, on any accounts or anything that I say, whether it's out in person or in any platform on the social media, in social media, I should say, I invite you to challenge me in a discussion or debate regarding any topic you wish to discuss. I am completely open. And even though I don't get paid, that's the thing, all these people, especially people from the left, they talk about altruism. You want to talk about altruism? The kind of information and education that I can offer has a real tangible value. But you know what? I'll give it to you for free if need be, because liberty, truth, logic, and reason is so important, not just to me, but for human cooperation and future cohabitation. For that to exist peacefully, I guess people like myself have to be willing, in this weird fucking world we live in today, we have to be the ones that are willing to not just be perfect, but to do and espouse all of our truths and our principles and our philosophy for free, while you spend or are robbed continuously by your central planning overlords, but yet you want us to explain the realities of how immoral it is for them to steal from you and to plunder you and to forcibly subject you to their edicts. But we have to do it for free to explain to you that you shouldn't be slaves to the ruling classes. Do you know how fucked up that is? Do you know how crazy that sounds? That free market capitalists such as myself, that have the intellectual capacity, the objective reasoning and the logic to propagate truth and non-contradictory philosophical first principles. We do this all the time, and we do it. I do it, and most people that I recognize that are truly the true liberty lovers in the planet, they all willingly choose to do it for free. They put thousands of hours of their time invested in doing this stuff for free, and not only they do it for free, but for the most part, there's a negative connotation to the returns, because they don't just do it for free, but they're insulted, derided. People are trying to knock down their egos, destroy their confidence constantly, but yet we still choose to do it because we care so much about liberty and future prosperity and freedom for everyone else. But yet we're the ones that are hated. Does that not tell you anything? Does that not tell you anything? Why do I got to do everything for free when governments and those that propagate the message of government, central planning, they want to steal from you and plunder your productive wealth, your labor, as much as they possibly can before you will revolt? They'll go to that level. I mean, think about it. Whereas people such as myself and libertarians, anarchists, voluntarists, think about it. We get nothing out of this. Not a fucking thing. There's as far as an investment goes, other than the hope for the future of humanity, that's the only thing that we have that might be returned. That's the only hope that we have for the return on all of our investment of our time and our intelligence, our intellect, our reason, our logic, and our philosophy. The only thing that we can hope for is that future generations, or in the future at some point in time, people will be freer. But yet we're looked at and scorned by those who follow the central planning narrative. And we have to be so perfect in our logic, in our reason, in our philosophy, that if they find even one iota where we haven't perfected that, they will come at you. I mean, they'll chop you down like you're a fucking old wilted dead tree, and they're dying for the fucking, to use that energy for their heat to keep them warm. But to their central planners, all their central planner overlords have to do is say, follow me. I am your master. believe what I say. No matter how ridiculous the rhetoric, no matter how many contradictions, no matter how many fallacies, no matter how illogical, no matter how non-consistent, all that shit, no matter how much they steal from you, oppress from you, and just dictate your lives constantly, the power of their indoctrination keeps you on their side rather than even trying or attempt to understand what people like myself are trying to espouse, what true liberty lovers are trying to say. You know how hurtful that is? Oh, it's hurtful. But the only reason why we can stand strong in the face of such opposition is because we know where we stand. We know the philosophical principles of what we espouse are foundationally true, objective, and non-contradictory. We know where we stand as far as promoting the individual. We know the consequences for doing so, which is why we are so confident in our stance, which is why we'll stand against an army of 1,000, even if we're just one, as just one lowly, look at me, just one person, man, just one lowly human being, but I'll stand against anyone that challenges my promotion of liberty, my objective reasoning, my logic. I'll challenge any one of them. And if they want to beat me down, matter of fact, if they want to hang me, if they want to whip me, if they want to starve me, no matter what they want to do to me for espousing truths and objective reasoning, I'll still stand strong. Show me one fucking statist. Show me one propagandist. Show me one of these fucking idiot overlords that you promote and allow to put their thumbs on you. Show me one of them that shows that kind of resolve, that kind of morality. Show me one of them. Then we can have a conversation. Then we can talk about true justice, true liberty, true objective reasoning. Until then, most of you better start to recognize and realize that you're just a mindless sheep that are conforming to your political overlords and turning against the people, the very people that want nothing more than create true freedom and prosperity for everyone. Go ahead, throw us under the bus as much as you want. We don't need you, you need us. Till you recognize that, you're always going to remain a mindlessly obedient conformist to the ruling classes. It's not anything I think anyone should be proud of. It's sad and disturbing, to be honest. It's Canadian Libertarian. Yeah, I love liberty.